gold, silver and bronze on the line, plus the rainbow jersey. Ladies move on for a neutral lap, and we will be underway. It's 40 laps to go. Rick, always an exciting bike race and scratch race. There's some very accomplished ladies in this field.
It is a very exciting race, and just to do with basically 40 laps first past the line at the end. So there'll be different tactics. So there's riders in this event that have a good sprint finish. They'll be trying to keep it all together, and there's riders that will try to get in a breakaway. What happens too if there's an incident? We hope not, but it is. You get 5 laps to get back in. So you'll see all the mechanics and the coaches in the back straight getting ready. We spoke about the riders in there. One rider who stands out to me, Matt, is the rider from Yamari Gonzalez from Cuba. She's won this event 2 times, second another time, twice world champion, a silver medalist in 2010. That's the rider from Cuba who's in this event, but already you see the move from the German. Now, the German laps through, they're one lap up, getting up to get that back now.
This is very usually in Charlotte Breakaway. I've seen Charlotte race many times. She loves to go in the breakaway. Very early time to go, 38 laps to go. This is a sneaky attack. She knew everyone's a little bit nervous, a little bit cagey. Look at the move from Charlotte Becker. This isn't an off-chance attack. She's going for the win here. She wants to try and get the lap on the field while they're all asleep.
She does a great move, as you said. Straight from the start. Normally what happens in a scratch race, they roll off, they look at each other for a few laps. Charlotte Becker said, I'll take that opportunity. But look at the reaction from Mayfield, and Melissa Hoskins Australia is the one that said, we're not going to lose that, let's get it going. So the pace on already. Charlotte Becker committed herself very early. Melissa Hoskins Australia said, that's too dangerous to let go. And she's got everyone else working. You see the right going through Danielle King already. Gold medalist here as well. Danielle King in the team's pursuit. And quickly they moved there. So you saw Becker had Matt nearly half of that. They brought it back very quickly, and I'll just leave it there down the inside.
Brought it back very quickly. She's going to have to think about what she's going to do from here. Experience tells a lot of these scratch races. We look further down the field. The lady forced last there from the Czech Republic there. Machikova, very aggressive bike rider in the race, the points race last night. But last year in the bike race, Gonzalez from Cuba. This lady knows how to win a bike race. She's not putting any pressure on herself. She's going to let the race pan out. Keep an eye on that lady in the red shirt.
Yep, Gonzalez, the lady at the tail of the field, twice world champion, being a silver medalist, so has seen the podium in 2 different positions. Anyone who can face or win a scratch race at a world championship 3 times is certainly knows how to ride it, because there's such a different race. There's so many things that can happen, so many different tactics, unlike a timed event where you know the fastest rider wins. So Gonzalez certainly knows how to put herself in the right position. But Becker now got out early. It was a good move, but as Matthew said, now in the situation we see, so it's not really working. I don't want to be held in using our benefit.
She's got 32 laps to go. You can see the brake's not really going any further. Charlotte Becker needs to make a decision. I know I've got 100 metres lead, but I need to swing up and possibly look after my legs, because these girls, they're quite honestly saying we're not prepared to let you go. We always say that the scratch race is somewhat of a lottery. Well, you have somebody like Gonzalez. She's medalled it 3 times. She's been a champion. It's certainly not a lottery when you have those sorts of results.
No, certainly not. And as I said, let's not discount Australia's Mr. Hoskins. She got this ride in London World Cup 6 weeks ago. They said, come and ride the scratch race. Mr. Hoskins won the scratch race. Certainly that young lady will know at the end, if they're all together, where to find the finish line. And that's Melissa Hoskins, our Australian, who swings up already in the team's pursuit to a world record, like the silver medal. So certainly does that take a lot of confidence. We spoke to her during the sessions, Matt, and she's certainly got a lot of confidence going through from that as well.
She's a very good racer too. She spent some of the time last year on the road in Europe with Gary Sutton and the Australian squad. She had something like 8 wins in Europe last year. She's definitely a competitor for this type of bike race. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it pans out. You see the girls just rolling around the top of the track, and now we wait for the next attack to come. And it comes from the lady we've already spoken of, Machikova from the Czech Republic. Machikova takes away now. Look at the girl coming after the lady who wanted to get this going straight away from the start. Charlotte Becker of Germany. Then we go back to the Irish girl McCurley as they go down the back straight.
Yeah, certainly Machikova, always aggressive. This is how she wins bike races, by going on attack. The main field realised that as well. So Machikova out in front. Becker swings up and says, I've been out there for a while now, I don't want to do that. And you see Helena Cassis of Spain swings up. Then the rider from Belgium, Kelly Dykes goes through. and the big tall rider from the Netherlands, Kaduda there swings up. But Machikova just has to ride the bike races, takes the initiative and hopes that they may be led and just ease up a little bit and give her an opportunity on the field.
Gonzalez forced to come to the front and start thinking about chasing there. She swings up now. Good road right here by Machikova though. She's gone away like Charlotte Becker did. However, the difference in the attack, she hasn't tried to get half a lap straight away. She's got her 80 to 90 metres and now she's just going to work at it. Now what that's going to do is it's going to get the bunch to possibly drop for a little bit. Just sort of have a look at her and go, she's not gone anywhere yet. Before you know it, 2 or 3 laps have gone by and she's got another 50, 60, 70 metres and the bike race will be all over.
Yeah, they're not going to let this happen in this World Championships. They rainbow bands, they inspire people to do things that they normally wouldn't do. And the World Scratch Race Championships take the beck and call to finish this race. So they'll certainly make sure that there's not too many attacks and they want to keep it all together. You can see swapping off nice even turns and that's good for their whole field. They just do their short turn, and while they're doing that, they're bringing the breakaway back to Machikova. Realises it looks reverse to go on, swings up, now they'll wait again to see who else needs to try to head.
A nice move by Machikova. She hasn't used all of her energy in that attack. It was a bit of a feeler attack. Wanted to see what the other girls were thinking of doing. Now she's back in the field. She'll catch her breath as the attacks start going again. This time the Dutch and the Mexicans and the Japanese on the front of the bunch as they leave the home straight.
Certainly once again the pace is on. See, just keeping there. Don't forget the riders such as Benny King. She got third in the world last year in the Scratch race. King from Great Britain. She knows how to ride this race and get the results that are required at the end. And as we said, they call it sometimes lottery. It's not a lottery. Good bike riders put themselves in the positions to win bike races all the time. Once again, they ease up. This is how traditionally these races go. There's a tank. They ease up and they wait for the next one to have a good chance and see if they can get away.
And there's a Hoskins wants the bike race to keep rolling on as she goes through, swings up again. Feels Benny in third last year. We've seen Ben Swift win the men's one just a couple of nights ago. And Great Britain do the double here this week at Hisense Arena.
So we've just gone through the halfway mark, 20 laps, so 5 kilometres covered already. Halfway distance in this, the first World Championship to be decided here tonight in the Hisense Arena. I said certainly you're going to see some unbelievable cycling action here as we have done already for the first 2 days. And the weekend we'll look forward to the whole weekend's racing. The last bit on Sunday at Madison. We'll certainly finish them off. But right now, the little scratch race you can see now, it's almost a bit like shadow boxing. A few riders had an attack now, they always have a look around, getting their breath back. Having a bit look back to see who may be suffering in mid-cruise is pretty good.
Exactly right, as a Polish girl drops down the track. Gonzalez now going through the halfway mark. It's a very fast sprinter, Gonzalez. This is exactly what taken into a sprinter and endurance type event. They'll sit into the first half of the bike race. They'll actually switch themselves off about 30 to 20 laps and take attitude. They'll wait and see what happens. Now the Dutch girl goes on the attack again. Of course, this race won last year in Appledore by Marianne Voss, the champion of Holland. Down the home straight now. Holland, Italy, Australia, Great Britain as they go to the front.
Yeah, from the Netherlands leads the way. Then we see the Italian rider there, Cecchini. Cecchini, she swings up. Now Hoskins is there. Then King from Great Britain. There was the Ariola of Mexico. And once again, they all swing up as the Mexican goes through, looks over his shoulder, he sees no one on the wheel. Straight away, you see the rider from Japan quickly move out there, beat Tabata. So Tabata drops on the wheel, and now the pressure's on once again. The laps tick down pretty quick from here, mate. 15 to go this time. It won't take long. Just over 4 kilometres into things.
Good move there from the Japanese rider, Tabata, bringing Ariola back into the field. The Great Britain girl there, then the old King swings up and have a look. Kaduda now, once again down the back straight. Vera to go back, going down the back straight. Gonzalez sees the danger. She thinks the Dutch girl's got a bit going on here, so she's going to follow her. Gemma Dudley swings up. Then we go back to Charlotte Becker, Danny King, then Mel Hoskins.
And Cecchini Whitney there, she's on Hoskins' wheel, hasn't gone too far away at all. And we see the rider from Spain, Casas. They'll do this, they'll go down and they'll swing back up. The lap's ticking over, 30 to go. You can see, you can feel, they're almost getting a little bit nervous now. Mel Hoskins dives down the bottom of the track once again, says, I'll bring it down to the bottom of the track. That'll limit the chances for an attack. Swings up, Cecchini follows her up. And we see Kalikovska from the Ukraine goes up the track as well.
Saw this starting to happen towards the end of the men's race a couple of nights ago. We started to get down to around 12, 11, 10 laps to go, and they all started swinging up the track. And you thought any second now it's going to come down to a mass bunch sprint, and then bang, we saw the attack as we're seeing now.
You see there, Vera Kaduda again, she's virtually aggressive. Will one lose stick this time?
Give the girls a rock back in on that. Gonzalez King there as well. That break has been nullified by the Australian.
Yeah, very quickly nullified. That's a good sign from Mel Hoskins. The fact that she's set off to do this on the aim and close it down shows she's feeling very well. So once again they bunch up. You can see them now. 9 laps to go. Just over 2 kilometres left in the Women's Scratch Race World Championships. Once again they move up the top of the track. All very nervous. All starting to look now. Trying to look for a wheel. Trying to see who will position themselves in the best place as they bunch up into the back straight.
Jerry Dudley on the inside. Danny King there. They go around the front. Another move this time. The Dutch girl and the German girl. They don't go in. Gonzalez being forced to come through and do the work here. Mel Hoskins is there. Danny King. They all start to have a little bit of a look. Mel Hoskins, a short, sharp turn is required here just to try and keep the bunch roll. She swings up down the back straight. Hands over the Italian now. Who wants to go across to this move? Danny King sees it's close enough to close down as the Gouda struggling to hold the wheel there of Charlotte Becker.
Yeah, we see Gemma Dudley swing up to left there, so there's Ariola. And they're starting to panic a little bit now. The Dutch rider and the Germans certainly very aggressive, trying their man. It didn't work once again, but it's not to say it won't work next time. But they're running out of laps, 6 laps to go. 1.5 kilometres, Becker leads from Kadura, King, Ariola. Then we go back to Cassano, Spain, Cecilia Bentley, Gonzalez, Vancouver sitting up in the front.
This time they're going to come round and get 5 laps to go. This is where you have to watch for that big counter-attack. The counter-attack that comes next will be the one that everyone hesitates against. They roll the attack on their track. The girl from the Ukraine, Gonzalez, marking everything. Time to start making position. They'll come round next time. Only 1 kilometre left to run.
4 laps left to travel in the Women's World Scratch Race Championships. Gonzalez, the former world champion in the front. Then we go to Callum Foster of the Ukraine. Dudley's up there as well. Danny King, Great Britain. Then we see